Hey, everyone. Oh, God. Hi. It's Merry Christmas time. Oh, God, Lord in heaven. Oh, Jesus and the Lord. It's also time for Halfway Okay. Oh, we're doing it. Oh, yeah, cut that off. I cut that off. There's like a little trail of an echo on that kind of lasts a little bit of reverb. I kind of cut that off. We don't usually do that intro. Hi, everyone. Hi. Oh, my God. Look at all the people here. This is crazy. I didn't expect this many people to be here for the top of the show. It's noon. Where's your family? Mine's dead in a well. Mine's at the bottom of an ocean. Gold doubloons in their bellies. You know what I mean? From the top of the hour, oh, boy. You know, it's now 12 noon on this day, our Lord's Day of Christmas Christ. And I couldn't be more pleased. That's not true. I'm displeased. I'm very, I ran into so many issues. I wanted to get so much other shit done preparing for the show. And I ran into so many technical difficulties. But that's not time for poor bingo. It's time for, homeroom. Okay. Where we look and see who everyone is here. And then we give them praise for being here at the top of the show. And for today, let's see what kind of delicious praise item we're going to give everybody. I tell you what, for every person, we're going to give them a special sound just for them. Okay, that's the only thing I can do right now is give you the gift of sounds from my button board. So you better get ready for sounds from my button board. Let's say hello and Merry Cursemas to the Carist, a great guy and nice to me, usually all the time.
Let's go!
And then we also have Star. Oh my God, you wouldn't believe Star. She's a star in a lot of ways.
What?
You heard me.
What?
You heard me.
What?
I'm gonna get ya. We also have Josh Seibert. Oh my God, is this guy a great guy? You wouldn't believe how many times he's a great guy.
File's done.
Oh my God, Viv, talk about MVP also. Viv, how about more like cool? Oh my God. Also, you wouldn't even believe who else is here. It's Leia. Oh my goodness. This Leia, she is, hold on. I don't know what to press. Okay. Oh, here we go. Liz. Oh, the Leia. You wouldn't believe it. You know what I mean? She's great. Oh my God. We also have a dear, my biological father, Naomi Fullbloom here. Forgot. Oh, and a pretty fresh new addition is Miss Magic Cat. We don't know a lot about Miss Magic Cat, but let's just say Miss Magic Cat is here to stay forever.
I'll come with you, Bart.
Okay. Oh my God. We also have Timbers 2000 here. You wouldn't believe Timbers 2000. 2000, more like 4,000. That's how good this guy is. Choo choo. Oh my God. You wouldn't even believe this one either. We also got Julie here, Punky Julester here. You should throw her in a well.
Do what?
I said you didn't let me finish. Throw her into a well-wishing basket of well wishes. That's where she belongs because she's a well-wisher. Okay. Who else we got? Oh my God. You wouldn't even believe. We have Stormy here. Stormy's here. Hi, Stormy.
What do you want?
More Stormy, please. Who else we got here? Oh my God, this is crazy. Oh geez. And then also we have someone who is very young and vibrant and exuberant. We have here wonderful Jedi Greedo.
Old bones.
Huh. Oh my goodness, you wouldn't believe this one. Also, we also have Andy Muscola is here, Dr. Billionaire. Andy Muscola, you wouldn't. We love him. Thanks. Oh my gosh, we also have Desiree here. Desiree,
Let's go!
did I already do the Let's Go?
Let's go!
Do it twice. That's it. Did I miss anybody? I don't think I did. Oh, and I'm sure somewhere out there. Well, maybe not today. Actually, I have it on high authority that she is potentially working today.
Bingo!
Oh. Thank you, Video James, for subscribing. I didn't even see that you were here. Welcome to this. Welcome to this.
Cowabunga!
Thank you. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, August is slurking and glurking. Oh my God, and there she is. She's Lump is here. Thank you so much. Oh my God, and Crab Tornado's here for once.
Hey, that's the good stuff.
We had a lot of Pokemon questions in the last episode. We really needed you, but it was your birthday, so you couldn't be here. You are sliming people, if you catch my drift. We know how he does. He's very buff these days, this Crab Tornado. If you're not following him on social media, look out. I'll get you with those buff muscles. It's a weird, what a weird thing to, what are you going to do? That's how people talk, you know? Oh my God. Anyone won the lotto last night? I did not. I did. I won $8, not the Brab. Pretty good. I hope you got so many non-duplicate gifts today. Well, thank you so much. Okay, I don't know what Naomi Fulham was talking about. This is, oh my God, Gnarly Carly is here. Oh, hold on, we got to get a good one for her. Let's do, even though this is a segment sound effect, we're gonna do this sound for her. That's specifically for what were they stinking? But we don't even have one of those today, I don't think. Okay, let's get on with it. Let's start the show. Okay, this is the beginning of the show, the top of the hour. The beginning of the show. It's Bingo's Big Life Updates. Oh my God, it's the Cursemas episode, everyone. Can you believe it? We're gonna go all damn hell day. You know, I'm telling you, it's gonna be off chains. Jacob Marley better get those chains off of him, because that's what he's gonna be like after he's done with this show. There's not gonna be any chains here. You know? So I have a lot of stuff planned. Here's the thing. From last year, I over-planned. So this year, I kind of still over-planned, but then I got to go back. I did this like maybe 2 hours before this show. I went back and I checked the old files from last year, and I was like, oh, fuck, there's so much stuff in here. So we're going hard all day. And I've figured this out. If you don't drink hard liquor, you can go even longer. So we're going to slow roll it. We're just doing beer and wine today, but I probably will be crying, or maybe not. Who knows? But I probably won't be filling out a weird dating profile. Merry Christmas, brother, from Rish24009. Thank you, Rish24009. Welcome to the show. Enjoy this beautiful sound.
I need to go jump in the toilet.
We also have Chirochi and Jackson are here. Enjoy all these points. Bobby Dice Roller's here? Oh my God, this fucking guy. I mean, open the door. Get him back in here. Close the door behind him because he's sticking around. This fucking guy is all right. So this is going to be a chill episode. I want to say that from the very top of the hour. Last year we were going to go. Last year we successfully went through every single segment we've ever done, which is over 100 segments at this point. I think you could ask Karis. He made a list. I don't know if it's updated.
Bingo.
Stormy, you don't need to do that. Oh wait, hold on. You didn't. Video James, which is Trace, gifted Stormy a delicious subscription. Yum yum. Put that in your belly. Oh. Thank you, B Dice Roller, for following. We have all kinds of sound effects that audio perverts are probably confused and terrified of. Audio pervs, if you are not watching this one, I get it. I don't watch any podcasts. I don't do it. And I won't do it. I don't like it. But what I'm saying is, this ep is going to be very cool and very chill. It's also going to be very, very long. Here, this is actually a very nice thing that Bobby is saying, Bobby Dice Roller is saying, he says, I was so entertained during my first episode that I forgot to smash that MF follow button. Well, you know what? That is a testimonial that we love to see. So thank you so much, Bobby Dice Roller. Bobby Dice Roller, very, very helpful. Because of Bobby Dice Roller and the power of Eric Dittmer's FFmpeg wizardry, we now have every single stinking, steamy, creamy episode of What's a Girl to Do.
Cowabunga! Cowabunga!
Log jam.
Cowabunga!
Which is great. Which is great. We have Stormy asks in the chat, using the way to always get my attention in the chat, which is Bingo Dog. Can we it's Bingo Dog, statement or question, Ice Cube. You understand? Bingo Dog. Can we get can we Scooty Cam Ice Cube? Here's the thing. I don't know where Scooty is right now. And if he's in the bedroom, it's in terrible disrepair. And I can't possibly show you. We will Scooty Cam. Because here's the thing with fucking Scooty. He's bad. He's a bad guy. And he will be up in our grill. He will be up in our fucking grill all damn day. So it's going to be a problem. Mary Scooty Miss. Yes. Mary Scooty Miss. So we're gonna do plenty of Scooty Cam. So this motherfucker got me trying to look for panes of plexiglass, frosted plexiglass to put in front of the back windows so he's not alarmed by other cats in the neighborhood. Because he came from the mean streets, Scooty Pit. He doesn't know no better. He's too little. And so he like wigs out in the morning. He wants food first, and then he's like doing Citizens on Patrol, going to every single window, freaking out about the world. And the one where it's really big is by all the trash cans where all the scuzoids are gobbling up fucking chicken bones out there in tin cans, like Heathcliff. And so he doesn't like it. And so he's very on edge, you know, especially if I try to go back to sleep. He's trying to protect me. At least that's what they say. I don't think that's true. I don't think they care. Cats are fucking weird, but that's what's happening. I'm listening, but I'm doing Battlegrounds in WoW. Crab Tornado says that's interesting. I do want to go. I have an active World of Warcraft subscription. At some point, I do want to check my World of Warcraft Christmas gifts because that's a fun thing to do. So we'll do that on the show probably. Hopefully, I don't remember. I didn't set it up beforehand, so who knows? It might be jacked. Do you get cool animals in your neighborhood like raccoons? Yeah, sometimes. Mostly it's squirrels and birds and cats. Sometimes raccoons. Scooty. Oh God, he has me looking up cat pheromone sprays to chill him the fuck out. He ain't spraying. Unless I swear to God, if it smells in this apartment, if it's pee-pee smell in this apartment, I scoop that litter box 75 times a minute. If it smells like anything cat related in here besides his little butterscotch head, I want people to tell me immediately. If you are ever in my home for any reason, even if you're robbing me blind, I want you to tell me if it smells like cat pee or poop. Okay. And honestly, you should do that for anybody. It's not as awkward as if like, you know, some people won't tell people if they got a booger in their nose or if they smell like, oh boy, it looks like you left your fucking clothes in the washer overnight and then dried them instead of washing them again, you scuzoid. Now you smell like an old damp dish rag. People don't tell people that, even if they're the ageist old friends. But I swear to shit, everyone should be telling people if they smell like cat pee, if their homes smell like cat pee. And there he is. You hear him? Here he is. Okay, here's your fucking precious Scooty Cam. Everyone's gonna get their fucking Scooty Cam. You want to do it, Scooty? Oh, here he is. He is Scooty, and he is my friend. He's irritated by every single thing, and he just wants to eat. His name's Scooty. He is a little duty, and I love Scooty. He's my best friend. Not really right now. We're still figuring it out, and we will eventually be cool. But this is Scooty. Everyone loves Scooty. And everyone loves the wee wee. We good? We good? We gonna go relax now? Or you wanna sit in my arms like this for the entire show? Okay, we can do that. Okay, no, see ya! Okay, goodbye! Scooty Cam is over. For right now. But we will be doing a lot of Scooty Cams because we'll need to play with him throughout the day because that's the only way to satiate his energetic lust. Okay, anyway, I'm almost done talking about everything. But just also heads up with this for this episode. Throughout the episode, as I see people in the chat, I've gotten so many beautiful gifts. You know, I don't know if you can see it over there. There's so many delicious gifts over there. And I would love to open them while you're on the show. So if you're like leaving soon, let me know. I'll interrupt whatever to do a presents for bingo. I want to let that me down. And I think that's it. But ultimately, this is going to be a very chill 12 plus hours. So let's go ahead and let's end the Big Life Pup Dates. It's now time for Bingo's Big Life Pup Dates is over. And now let's do a cone, a bed, an overarching dome of chill and chat. And that's not just to remind you all that it's just time to chill and chat. It's to remind myself that it's time to chill and chat, and it's not about going around town. Budada says hello to Dweeby, while Dweeby says good day to Budada. Good day to Budada, everyone. It's now chill and chat forever, the whole episode. It don't end until we're corpses. But you know who else is about to be a corpse? Me, Bingo. Poor Bingo. I'm drinking a Coca-Cola, Christmas style, because they were left over from when I fucking had people over. And I have so many Coca-Colas. I don't want this sody pop in here. I don't live like this. Oh, I don't live like this. It's very upsetting for everyone, including me. Bingo. Anyway, listen. I love it. It's so good. I understand how people are like sody heads. It gets in you. It becomes part of your lifestyle. But I also have water, so don't get it twisted. Okay, let's slurp this. Good flavor. Bingo Dog, what do you want for your birthday, Ice Cube? Oh my God, Jackson, I don't need nothing for my birthday. Honestly, you know what I want? You know what I want for my birthday? I want, how do I say this without getting in bad trouble? I want somebody to go to sleep and never wake up. Besides that, I just want to be loved. No, I don't want that. That sounds pathetic. I don't know, like V-Bucks. I want V-Bucks. I want V-Bucks, dog. I love Fortnite. Harry Potter's in there. Anyway, listen, here's the problem, guides. So not only did I run into like all kinds of technical issues, I'm not going to bore you with them because this isn't Tech Zone. This isn't Tech Corner. I got into some big fucking tech issues last night. It wasted an entire evening. I was going to prepare more stuff and sift through some videos. Didn't end up happening. So we're going to take it. It's okay because we're taking it loose. Okay. I will say this. I am sick. I am a little head cold thing, and I don't feel good. And so I'm hoping so much that this doesn't kill me. But if I die on stream, know I did it for you and not me, because I'm not getting anything out of this. So that's it. Poor Bingo. I'm actually a victim if you think about it. The public has spoken, and they love Scooty. Look at him back there on his little Scooty. Okay, I can't. It doesn't. He's in his Scooty bed, licking his Scooty self, which is good. You know, I think that's really good for people to do. I also say at the top of the show, I will be periodically checking my email. So if anyone has anything to say, please. Also, I will be, phone lines are groping. If you're a part of the Sweetie list, don't be shy. Come on in, huh? Hop on in, will you? Okay, now it's time for Silly Mail. Let's check the Silly Mail.
Bingo.
Stinky. Eric, thank you for the subscription. It's about time you did anything for the show. Okay, it's Silly Mail. That's the short version of the song. This is a Silly Mail that came in the way into our halfwayokay at gmail.com electronic email address, which you can use at any time. You can also hit me up on DMs on the DMs on social media platforms. Okay, if you see Halfway Okay out there, why don't you poop on over a little letter? Let's see what this is. This is from Leia. Okay, let's see. Hi, Bingo. I was asked to pass along this message from a new friend, Celia. She hasn't properly introduced herself to you or the Halfway Okay peeps yet, but she's been excited to watch the Xmas special and wanted to send something in. Hope you enjoy. Oh, and attached here is a voice memo. It's highly unorthodox. This is very strange. Let's go ahead and listen to this. This is from Celia.
Well, howdy. It's Celia, and I have to tell you that it's a Merry, Merry Christmas. I got my sheep some carrots from Santa, and I got some mushrooms for my bats that live in a cave. You know, the ones that hang by their feet. They do like to eat the mushrooms, especially the ones found in the forest. And I got myself, Santa got me a big old shopping cart to put all of the vegetables from the garden, because I have a hard time carrying them in inside with my little bare hands. Anyway, happy Christmas, Bingo. Thanks for entertaining us today. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you, please.
Okay. Thank you, Celia. For that wonderful. Thank you for being part of the Halfway Okay family, and I hope that all of your shopping cart, I hope your shopping cart is good for your gardening and foraging purposes. I'm confused by Celia's lifestyle, but I'm not judging it. I would never do that. Okay? All right? Okay? And that was our only silly meal. Great. I don't want any more of this sody pop. Ugh. It's gross. It's gross. Anyway. Okay, let's continue on. Or let's just do the show. All right, can we do that for 5 seconds in my life? So the next this is where it gets confusing. And this is where I'm already hitting a stumbling block. Yeah. Hold on, I didn't write something down. I didn't write something down that I was supposed to write down. Okay. I wrote it down. So, goblin mail is when someone sends me something. But during this time, Cursemas season, the holidays, people have sent me gifts. But we can't just have a goblin mail at the top of the show where we open up everybody's gifts. That's crazy. That's not Christian. You know what I mean? So it gets very confusing. No one cares about this as much as I do. I like things to be in their segments. I'm not autistic, but I like things to be in their little cubbies within the confines of the show. Does that make sense? Press 1 if that makes sense. I don't even understand why they manufacture stumbling blocks. It's pretty funny. So I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a goblin. This is how I figured this out in my life. Ready? We're going to do goblin mail. What goblin mail is, though, is just the letters that I've gotten, like the Christmas cards that I've gotten that I'm going to show everybody. Okay? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Is everyone's cool with that for once in their fucking lives? Jesus Christ. So that's what we're going to do. It's going to be very cool. Set up my camera here. Okay. All right, so let's do this thing. Everything is a mess. Okay, ready? What about hand delivered stuff? The orb has it is that's an interesting question. Hand delivered items that are not cards are considered presents for bingo because it's the holidays. So I want to show everyone. I want to show this to you. This one is a beautiful card. This is a card called. It says "Little Bummer Boy." We saw one of these last year, and this one here we have a gentleman trying to get a scared cat on. It's a snowy world that he lives in, yeah, and it's a snowy world that this boy lives in, and he's trying to get this cat that's on the edge of an old snowy branch. But on his way to get the cat, it seems that he has snagged his pants and it's exposing the top part of his butt. And he's looking back like, oh, good grief. Little Bummer Boy. And this is an original character by our good friend Slim Mittens. And inside he says, "Dearest Bingo, happy holidays. Here's to no snags in 2026. And then he wrote some very nice things inside that I won't share because, come on. And then on the back is Little Bummer Boy about to eat. Just it seems like a regular old snow cone, but it's yellow. It's piss. He's gonna eat piss. It's very funny. So that one's very cute. This is. Have you ever heard of this guy? Have you ever heard of The Far Side? This is very nice. This is very nice. This is a dog with antlers on them, like festive antlers, but it's that Far Side character. It's that dog's name, the Far Side. And on it, it says, Merry Rexmas. Oh, like the dog. That's funny. And this one I will read. Hope you have a wonderful Christmas and a happy New Year. Love, Kurt, Jess, and Jamie. Well, thank you very much. It's very nice. You're very nice people. I like having you in my life. Jamie is going to be doing some artwork for Boppy, which is very exciting. Oh yeah, you love the Far Side. You heard of this Far Side? It's online. This is from, remember last year, Crane. He gets these custom cards commissioned for him and his partner. And this one's wild. This is like two bears. One's a panda bear, one's a normal bear, being like, I don't know, manhandled by Krampus, I think. And it says Merry Krampus. And then it says season's warnings. Have you been naughty this year? Because if you have, Krampus is gonna swat you with birch sticks and carry you away. Oh, good. Well, from our family, yours, Crane and Charles. So that's very nice. I don't appreciate the threat. But the artwork's pretty good. I like a minimal color palette. I'm a sucker for, showing restraint. It's something I don't know how to do. This one is great. This one is from the Rumpke, our Rumpke recycling driver, John. And it's just your typical happy holidays card. So, one cider, it's a simple postcard type thing. It has a beautiful pattern, a plaid pattern, and it says and good happy holidays and good new year from your recycling driver, John. Happy holidays and good new year? That's a weird phrasing. This one's very cool. This is from Jim and Julia. This is neat. I don't want to brag about this one, guys, but this is from the Museum of Modern Art in New York. This is like a cool, it's hard to explain, audio perverts, but it's a card, beautiful card, and it's got like a little spinny, weird, like trippy thing here. It's made out of cardboard, but there's also like a plastics and like a brad. Here's like a brad or a bracket, and it makes trippy stuff happen. And then it's like a weird, like abstract, deconstructed Christmas thing. And then inside it's like a pop-up world. And inside is a whole pop-up world Christmas tree. It looks like I don't know. What's it look like? It looks crazy. It looks like Pee-wee's Playhouse. I really like it. It's very cool. I've had that set up for a while. Very nice. Thank you, Julia and Jim. Is this fun? Is this fun to see what cards I got? I don't know what's entertaining. I feel like everyone is just like, what are we doing? Now, this one I did not open yet. This one came in the mail, but I want to open it because it's Goblin Mail. Do you understand how this works? It's a card, though. This is from, I don't know. Let's see. It does say specifically open on Christmas. Yeah. So I'm going to do that with my letter opener brought to me by Chelsea. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Well, great. Happy Cursemas show. It's me in a as a bathtub slurry. It's me in a bathtub full of blood with my little cherubic head popping out, happy as can be. It's very nice. Who's responsible for this? Oh, okay. Yeah, here we go. This is great. Dear Bingo, I wanted to say that I'm happy you are not a bathtub slurry this Christmas day. You and your friends have brought me many laughs over the years. Wishing you and Scooty all the best this holiday season. Colonel Billiam. P.S. This is absolutely AI generated art, but I had to hit the refresh button like 30 times. So I still put a lot of work into it. Smiley face. Well, then that means you're an artist, Colonel Billiam. Thank you so much. It's very good. This will go, on my hearth. So thank you for that. And that's it. That's all she scrote. That's the goblin mail, baby. Feel that? It's nice, chill air. It's nice and chill around here, you know? I thought we would open up the show with, oh boy, I'm completely blanking here, everyone. I completely blanked. Let's go ahead and let's visit with Bruce and see what he's up to, and maybe see what he's up to. Hey Bruce, what are you up to?
I'm just hanging out, and it's really bright, and I don't care for it. But I should let everyone know that if you'd like a wonderful Christmas tender moment with me, I'm happy to have it.
Okay, well that's wonderful. That's great. Thank you, Bruce. Real James B says, bingo, just popped in to say hey. Have to go do stuff, but I wanted to check in with you and the gang and wish you all a Merry Cursemas. Well, Merry Cursemas to you, James. You're great. We love James. Big James heads over here in the hacienda. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. Wish everyone's family a nice day. For once. There's so many places to go. There's so many things to do. And I don't know where to start. I guess one thing to do, again, there's a lot of taking care of business at the top of the show. And I really do apologize for that. But, that's just where we're at, with right now. I want to do a final tally of everyone who, all the wonderful people who made it possible to have a bunch of videos promoting the show. I do appreciate that. If you don't know, if you haven't been following me on Instagram, every day we've had a wonderful Halfway Okay imp make a little video and talking about the Cursemas episode. Kind of like an Advent countdown to the show, which has been very, very nice. And how I was able to entice them to do that is not just threats to my own personal well-being, but also for every person that did it, they get entered into a silly bucket drawing. Does that make sense? Then the silly bucket, if you guys don't know, let's take a look at what just some of the items that's in the silly bucket. I'm gonna get the silly bucket. I'll play this music while I get the silly bucket. But for audio perverts, for visual perverts, you'll be able to see me walk over and get the silly bucket. So enjoy this song and watching me get the silly bucket. This silly bucket is bursting. So the bucket itself is pretty small. So I'm going to end up putting it in. This actually looks like shit. This actually looks very bad. Because it's just a shitty blue bucket. That's actually not very good. But the things that are inside of it, I just want to show you. And I'm not going to reveal everything that the person that wins the silly bucket's going to get. Because God Lord, I want there to be a little bit of a surprise. Josh Cyber is gonna kick out his family later. I think that's great. Popping in to say hi. Are we watching a bit later? Well, love it. I love you, and I can't wait to see you back. And if not, hey, have a beautiful Christmas. Crab Tornado says, stuff it up with some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. That's actually not a bad idea, Crab Tornado. But so far, the beautiful items that live inside are these beautiful Pokemon slap bracelets that are definitely not, bootleg. We also have discarded, unclaimed cards from Name That Name. There's all kinds of stuff. We also have some boppies in here, some sticker sheets, some old Halfway Okay stickers and patches and stuff like that. Button. This is a high dollar item right here. Bruce's old. He outgrew this. Bruce outgrew this. It's Bruce's old. It's Bruce's old baseball picture that he had in his little room. He outgrew this. And then also, this is a good one. One of the Temu wigs from when those Chinese nationals were living in my upstairs apartment. This is one of the wigs that they had that they would wear when they bought SIM cards, so they wouldn't get tracked for doing their weird illegal SIM card stuff. It's endless items. Endless items are within reach. This silly bucket. But first, we need to actually do the silly bucket drawing. When should we do the silly bucket drawing? Should we do it now or later? What do you think? There's so many wonderful items in there. I kind of want to tease it now and then do it later, I think is the key here. But let's go ahead and make sure my tally is correct. Might as well do it now while there are a lot of people here. Later, I hope Dwibbins wins. Oh boy. Well, shit. Okay, let's I feel like later's the right call. I don't mean to second guess your logic, Crab Tornado. But I feel like, I guess also the people that did videos, not a lot of them are watching right now. Stormy did 2 great videos. And we have to give props to Stormy. Josh did or contributed to 4. So that's very nice. Crab Tornado did 1. Chelsea did 1. Dwibbins did 3. 1 was unusable. James did 2. Stormy did 2. Leia did 2. Ian did 1. Viv did 4. Brian did 2. Desiree did 1. Jedi Greedo did 1. And I think that's it. That's a lot. That's way more than I deserve. Yep. So we'll have to. How do I do that? How do I just give each a number, and and then God damn it, Kelly, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I do. Okay. I'm tallying it up now. So good. Okay, this is good. So there's a lot of entries. Let's go ahead. Here, I'll show you what I'm typing here. I don't know if this is man, this fucking thing got jacked so hard. Okay, good. All right. I don't know if this is interesting at all. Good. So Andy, right? And then I think this is how I'm going to do it. So Andy is 1. And then 2, 3, 4, 5 are all Josh. Is this interesting? Is this fun to watch? And then 6 is Cookie Jar 128. 7 is Chelsea. 8, 9, 10 is Dwibbins. Right? You see how this works? See how this is going? And then 11, 12 is Yames. This is actually really smart. Like, I know Jackson's probably like, that's not mathematically sound, bingo. Well, it's all I know how to do. I'm simple. Okay, that, and then that, and then 14 and 15, with 15 and 16 is this Leia, you know? Oh my God, Julie, thank you. Jesus. Hold on. I'm going to double check my list here. Yes, you did do one. It's on my list. It's on my list on my phone. I just didn't. I'm doing my best. I wish you would just use Excel. See, I thought about using Excel. I don't have the Windows 360, whatever it's called thing. I don't do that. I use bootleg shit. I use open source bad stuff. 19, 20, 21. 21, 22. It's all Viv. Big old Viver over here. Vivi and Josh getting beefy with it. Hard to beat. Hard to beat. Viv and Josh. You know? Got Desiree here. And then we got Jedi Greedo. Oh, God. No. Can't look at that. That's my show notes. I want you to make sure that I want you to believe that everything's organic on this thing. That I don't plan anything. Okay. And then 21 or 27 is... Or Goo Sheets. Well, it's too late now. This is the best way to do it. 27. Let's see here. I wanted to do more. Well, you didn't. And that's okay. I'm not mad. No one's mad. Everyone's actually happy with you. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. How does that work? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. But then there's like 27 here. Well, whatever. That looks right. That looks right. Oh God, this is so embarrassing. Is this entertaining? Oh, that's why. That shouldn't go there. It should go here. These are 26 items. What am I missing? Here are the videos. We got Andy. Brian. Jedi Greedo. There's popcorn. Oh, I don't know what I did. Anyway, retail has been rough. Did I tell you about the man with the bloody arm who hugged me and tried giving me money? No, you didn't. Why did that happen to you? Why did he try to hug you? Were you crying? Were you crying? It's okay if you're crying, but like, okay. You know? Why were you crying? Who am I counting more than once? Too many Vivs? No, I got 4 Vivs. Do we? Yeah. Yeah, 4 Vivs. Huh. Anyway, I don't know how entertaining this is. This is a bad episode. But here, we're gonna put this back here, and we're gonna do that drawing later in the show. I think that's the best way to do it. Sorry, Crab Tornado. Please don't be pissed. I wasn't crying. I was just nice to him. Oh. Well, that's really nice. Let's go ahead and do a segment that I like to call I Like Yat. This is a segment called I Like Yat. It's actually a segment that I like to do about things I like. And one of the things I like, and this won't get me copyright blasted because it's just not going to happen. I wanted to watch a musical video from a band that I like quite a bit. I've been meaning to do. I don't know. I just was trying to figure out like how do I work this into the show. I just want to share it. You know what I mean? And I wasn't able to figure out how to do it, and I didn't do it until now. It's actually called. Are you guys familiar with the band Guitar Vader? Anyone familiar with the Japanese band Guitar Vader? Well, they're really good, and they were popularized in America by being on the Jet Grind Radio soundtrack. Great game, Jet Grind Radio, and it's pretty good. So let's go ahead and watch this. This is a fun little video. We're just going to watch it. Nothing crazy. It's not even Christmas related. It's just that I like it. And I just wanted to watch it on Christmas. I wanted to watch it on Christmas, if I may. Jet Grind Radio is a very good game. You're right. Bobby, once again, is right. Gotta fix this. This looks very, very unprofessional. There we go. Let's watch the video, huh? They're fucking cool. I don't know, man. I think that band rules. I like them quite a bit. Can you please post that into the Discord so I don't forget what they are called? Absolutely, I can. They're great. Shut the fuck up. I'll do that right now as I'm thinking of it. Yeah, so I hope that was fun for people. Jet Grind Radio, man. I never did play that one. The Jet Set Radio Future, is that the one that came for Xbox or whatever? I never played that one. I've only played the Dreamcast one. But that's okay. That's all right to do if you think about it. All right, I'm going to close Discord because of the noises, but I'm remembering that there's Viv videos in there. Viv video, if you think about it. Yeah, Future was the other one I played it on. I only played on Dreamcast. Yeah, that was the Future was like the Xbox one. And Yo-Yo ended up being a bad guy. Someone told me. I don't know if that's true, but it might be. It might be. All right, let's do something a little hot unorthodox. It's a little early to do it, but we're going to do it. It's a little early to do it, but we should do it. I really want to celebrate properly. And the only way to do that is to maybe give me like a little bit of that, give me a little bit of G. You know what I'm talking about? I just need a little bit of a little G. You know what I mean? You don't know what I mean? Well, let me spell it out for you. That's right, everyone. I need a Garfield stat. We need to do some Garfield's Christmas style. It's actually called Garfield Christmas style. Here we go. This is it. It's actually kind of Garfield time. So this is gimme that Garfield dude is a segment where we look at a Garfield. And this time it's Garfield Christmas style. On the very top thing here, we have a very extreme close up on Garfield's eyeballs and a little bit of his little crooked yellow smile. And it says, and he's wearing a Santa's hat, and it says in beautiful candy cane letterings, Garfield on the brim of his Santa fur. And then the R, wow, make sure you show you have a registered trademark, Jim Davis. The R is on the pommel, the pom-pom of the Santa hat. And it is also candy cane in style. Okay, here we go. This is our beautiful Garfield. Garfield and John are both hanging bright red ornaments on their Christmas tree. A Christmas tree that only has bright red ornaments on it and then some lights. And they're both of their tongues are sticking out. And we have this beautiful fuchsia, magenta, pink, wild background color. The colors in this are very saturated. They're very, very strange. And then John is saying to Garfield and in the next panel, looks like it's a family affair. Odie is also here decorating the tree. And John says, almost done decorating, boys. And then in this next panel, he's looking at the star that he's going to put on the tree. And he says, all that's left is to put on the star. And then John looks up. Garfield has kind of a knowing smile on his mug. What's happening here? John looks up to the top of the tree. Oh my goodness. Ah, he says. Ah. In big green letters, it's saying, ah, Garfield. It startles Garfield to a degree that Garfield is not comfortable with. Garfield is scared. And then now it pans up to the top of the tree. It looks like the top of the tree is completely cut off. And he says, what happened to the top of the tree? He says. And then in the final frame, it's revealed. Oh my God. You know what? Maybe share a little bit of Christmas. Inside the mouse hole is the top of the Christmas tree, which is a perfect size tree for a little mouse sitting in a little blue, bright cyan recliner, gazing at the tree, very satisfied with himself and the birth of our King of Kings, Jesus Christ. So that was very nice to see. And in a lot of ways, that was Garfield. That we just did a Garfield. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's so many more Garfields left to do. We'll be doing throughout the day as a little treat. And everyone loves Garfield in a lot of ways. Everyone should. You know? I think that's good to like Garfield. Remember, phone lines are groping. If you want to ask me a question, hang out with me. If you want to even do a thing like ask Bruce, if you want to have a tender moment with Bruce, where I'll ask you a piercing holiday-themed question that's emotionally triggering for you. Also, you can, what else can you do? All kinds of stuff. Or if you want to submit your own Garfield, there's ways to do it. Let me see here. I wonder if mice celebrate mouse Jesus or human Jesus or both. I'm going to say they actually worship their own. This is stupid. They worship their own deity, and it's actually, his name is Jesus Christ. The mouse deity they worship on Christmas is actually called Jesus Christ. If you know what I mean. We got to do something. It's actually really important that we do this. And I'm not taking no for an answer. You know, there's been a lot of beautiful people in the world that have given us a lot on this show. And the one who's given us the most, if we can all really respect this for 2 seconds and really think about it, is Dowiwi. Dowiwi is, of course, our Lafufu. Dowiwi is a doctor, but right now it's Cursemas. And Dowiwi can't always be in doctor mode. You know what I mean? So maybe for once in our fucking lives, we can show a little bit of respect to Dowiwi and maybe, I don't know, dress him up. We got some Dowiwi clothes for Cursemas. Happy Cursemas, Dowiwi. We got you some new Dowiwi clothes. So let's go ahead. Let's take off these Dowiwi clothes that he has on right now. We simply cannot have Dowiwi being all a scrub like this. I'm sorry, wearing scrubs like this. He looks too good to be all cooped up in doctor costume on Christmas Day, you know? So let's do that. And okay, well, he has a camera on him, as you do. You got a little coat, little doctor's coat, you know, and he has his little mask, which is very important to have. You know, you got to make sure you can't breathe on stuff. Oh, look at our Dowiwi. Look at our boy. The communion crackers are just Cheez-Its. Yeah, see, it makes itself. Oh boy. I'm gonna take off his oh fuck. Oh, Dowiwi. Oh, Dowiwi, my boy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh fuck. Okay, well this is bad. Dowiwi lost a foot. Dowiwi lost a foot. Let's take off the rest of his pants. Okay, so Dowiwi lost a foot. It's in his boot. This is bad. How do we get this? This is not wanting to cooperate. This is not wanting to come out at all. Oh my god. This is highly unorthodox. Okay, almost out. Oh, there it is. Wow. There's this little stump. I don't know. Is it like, okay, we're good. It popped right back in. He's fine. Dowiwi's fine. Okay, good. All right, let's put this away and get ready. Let's actually get ready. Do you see what's in this Deweewee bag. Let's see what's out. This is kind of a present for Deweewee, if you think about it. This is very exciting. These were sent in by Naomi Fullbloom. Oh, wow. These were sent in by Naomi Fullbloom, which we couldn't be more thankful of. You know, she's a wonderful light in our life. We all love Naomi Fullbloom, aka Kelly. I think I this seems to be some sort of cost. Okay. This seems to be, I can't tell what it is. I can't tell if it's a dinosaur. All I know is it's time to get fashionable, Deweewee style.
Lights, camera, action.
Hold on, it needs to be longer.
Lights, camera, action. Fashion. Fashion. Lights, camera, action. Fashion. Fashion. Lights, camera, action. Lights, camera, action. Lights, camera, action. Lights, camera, action. Lights, camera, action.
Great. So that's good that I did that. Thank you so much, Kelly, for helping Deweewee get less stuffy in his doctor costume and wear a dinosaur costume. I think to wear a dinosaur costume. I think. Okay. Well, good. This is good. It's all very good. Bingo, your mic is cutting out when the music is playing. Oh, that's not good. Uh-oh. Well, I don't know how to handle that. Let's do a test to see if it does it again. I'm going to play different music. Does it do it when it's this? Cars, thank you for telling me that. Does it do it when it's this? Is that true? Oh boy. Well, that's not good. That's not gaga gaga good. Wonder what's doing that. Well, I don't know. The how do I put this? The myriad sound issues are going to make me kill. So that sucks. I can't do gaga gaga goo. Oh no. Well, that's shameful. That's really shameful. Let me see what it sounds. Let's see what it sounds like. I'm gonna do a quick stop on the record, and then I'm gonna go back. Actually, I'm gonna take a quick break too. I'm gonna take a quick break, and then I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. It's only been an hour. Oh my God, this is a mistake. This is all a big mistake. Okay. All right. It's okay. No one's in trouble. We're just going to see what the fuck is happening with the show. This, I swear to God, the stuff that happens with this stupid, dumb show, we're while watching the show, and I want to hear what the Garfield sounded like. We need to do some Garfield's Christmas style. It's actually called Garfield Christmas style. Here we go. This is it. It's actually kind of Garfield time. So this is okay. Oh, I went too far. Yeah. So on it might be properly. What the fuck is happening here? Well, now we're going to do a thing called trying to figure out what the problem with the show is. Tech Talk style. How irritating. I simply have to have music that, okay, Karst, are you still here to help me tell me if things are bad? This is not entertaining for anyone, but that's okay. And we're going to find a way. Karst, thank you for being here. What if I played this song? I see what's happening. For whatever reason, the main issue with the show is there's not enough nudity. I couldn't agree more. So here's the ish. My brothers and sisters in Christ, there's some sort of thing going on. There would be a time that right now I would be slicing off my own head in disgrace about what was happening in this show. But not right now. Not right now. Let's take a look at Voice Meter Potato. This is the awful fucking piece of software that I have to use to do anything with the show. And it's really bad, and no one likes it. Oh, you dumb piece of fucking shit. You stupid fool. I got it. Now let's test it. Now let's do it. Watch this. Watch this. Yep. Of course, Bobby is here to help with voice meter weirdness. I might need to hire you to help me with. I tried to figure out so much shit, and I really got so far, but then I didn't. Let's do a quick test. Can you guys? Let's do another. You know what? Let's test it the best way to do it. Hey, hey, I say, gimme that coffee, dude. Did that come through? Did that? Press 1 in the chat if that sounded just fine. Or press 2 in the chat. Perfect. Thank you. What had happened was, for whatever reason, B1 was selected in the desktop sound effects audio when that should not have been the case. So clearly, that's something bad happened. I don't fucking know. Who knows? Who cares? It's over now, and it's all over. But it's done. So now we're back, and now we have to do a Garfield. You know, I don't have a choice. Did I have that marked in this? Son of a B word. I did. So I also make these like images for myself that tells me stuff to remember. And it's on in this one. It shouldn't have been on in this one. This is bad. I need to fix this. I'll remember to fix that later. Okay. This is the hardest thing to do in the world. This show shouldn't be, but I'm simple. You understand? And no one likes it, but it's true. Voice meter is haunted. It's software that has ghosts in it. You're not wrong, Bobby. Especially because I'm using an ASIO setup because nothing else seems to work correctly, but then you actually can't select ASIO outright. You have to like somehow just happen to stumble upon it. I don't understand it. All I know is, we have a phone call. This is highly unorthodox. Let's answer it, actually. Oh, hi, hello. It's me, Bingo. Hi.
Oh, Bingo. Merry Christmas.
Oh.
It's Andy Mascola, a.k.a. Dr. Billionaire. How are you?
Andy, Merry Christmas. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing all right. How's the show been so far? I'm on the road over here.
Oh, you stay on the road. Don't ever stop. You know? That's what I have to tell you is to say. It's been pretty good so far. We just tackled a technical difficulty, an audio technical goof 'em up. That was really interesting. I had the support of the chat helping me out, and we figured it out using the power of teamwork.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. You're gonna kill it today, buddy. I can't believe it, and I love it, and I can't wait to tune in.
Oh, we'd love to have you. I can't. It's only been an hour and 20 minutes, and I'm exhausted.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I'm at a 7-Eleven getting gas.
Ooh. What are you doing? That 89 or are we doing 93? What are we doing?
87.
Hey, yeah, that's what I do.
Economy.
My car ain't eating better than I am, you know?
That's right. That's right.
So where are you off to today, Andy? Where are you visiting?
Well, I'm taking my mother to Massachusetts to visit her sister. That's the first stop on my tour.
Okay.
Today.
Love it.
And we're on our way. After that, we're going to go to see my mother's other sister.
Oh, okay. So it's a
so we're
sister
seeing
tour.
all of my mother's side of the family today.
That's great. That's really nice.
Yeah, I'll be safe and I'll be hiding in bathrooms and calling you when I can.
That's all we can ask of anyone, really.
Yeah, I mean, it's important.
Yeah. It is important. It is important. You got to stay sane, you know? You can't just...
Yes.
Yeah. I don't even... So how old's your mom?
Oh, she's what, 82, I believe.
Yeah, what do they talk about?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know.
Health
Well,
stuff,
probably
right?
what they're going to eat. Yeah, probably their health problems.
Yeah,
okay.
health problems.
The receipt just printed, so I got to get back in the car and drive again.
Oh, okay. Well, Andy, safe trip. Happy Christmas. I hope you have a great day.
All right, Merry Christmas and Merry Christmas to all the imps. And I love you, and I'll talk to you in the future, my friend.
All right. Bye-bye.
Adios.
If you are not going to call in and say a slur, you could be part of the Sweetie List. Well, that means you get the secret number. I really wanted to set up a forwarding number that we could post like we did last year, but couldn't figure it out. Everything's so hard. Nothing's easy and everything's too difficult. Oh yeah, we were going to do a Garfield. Oh, that was the end of technical. We did a technical. It's too long. But we do have a Garfield to do, which I think is actually very important. This is a short one. Okay, don't get weird. This is a short one. This is Garfield. And he's looking right at the camera here, and he's very close up on Garfield. It's like from his waist up, and you can see he's holding a string of Christmas lights. And I really like the way Jim Davis draws Christmas lights. They're really bulbous. They almost look like fruits. And again, another with this, this must have just been the year of vibrant ass colors on these strips. They're very nice. Low resolution, a lot of dithering artifacts. So we have a Garfield close up holding these very string of fruit-like giant, like you want to grab onto them. You want to hold them. Christmas lights. And it has a canary yellow background with a nice little shadow, in the background. That shows it's ramping from the left down to the right. That's to get your eye to that's where you know where to start. Because in the other ones here, it goes flat and then it ramps up again on the right. Okay. So Garfield is saying, "Join us now, won't you?" In the next panel, same picture, but it's a flat shadow and I have a purple background. And he says, "In our traditional holiday search." And then now it reveals that it zooms out to see Garfield still holding onto the strand. John furious at a giant a tangle of these beautiful Christmas bulbs. It's a big pile of them, and Garfield is saying, "For the one bad bulb in the string of 5 zillion that makes the others go out." It's pretty funny. I don't think that happens anymore, right? It used to be that one of them would go out and it would cause a whole thing, but I don't think that's the case anymore. And thank God for it. And also, honestly, thank God for Garfield. That's actually the Garfield one, which is great. We love Garfield in this house. Do we get? Let's check our email. See if we got any messages from anyone for silly mail. Nothing. That's fine. No one's mad. I'm not even pissed. Everything's fine. Oh, here's one. Here's one we can do. I don't know how many people we have to do it, but that even makes it more of a loyalty test. We're going to do a great segment called Bad Tunes. I'm bad. So Bad Tunes is fun because it's actually a segment where we listen to some music that's been submitted to the show. Bingo Dog, you should open the orb soon. Oh my God, Ice Cube. Well, Leia, that's a good point. I really should. I'll open that. Actually, I'm going to open that right now. Bad Tunes is on pause. I'm bad. Okay. We're going to open the orb because it's actually time for presents for Bingo. Let me get that orb first. Let's go ahead. Let's go to the other camera. Open me, Bingo. I will. The orb has it. Let's go to our let's do this. Let's do this. Trying out this newfangled technology. Oh God, I'm doubling up on audio. Okay. All right, come with me, won't you? To where the presents lie. Uh-oh. Scooty. An orb, I see. Oh, okay. And now we're going here back to the thing. And is that fun for anyone? This is all a mess. It's time for the very first present of the day. It's time for presents with Bingo. Presents for Bingo.
Presents for Bingo. We love our baby Bingo. Presents for Bingo. We love our baby Bingo. Our precious little Bingo deserves the fucking world.
you're right, Karst. I could do a water spaghetti cam, but that's a high dollar thing to do. I would do it for money, is what I'm saying. So this was a wonderful gift given to me by Leia, and it's an orb, which means we have to open that orb.
Open that orb.
Open that orb, Bingo.
I will, Bruce. Thank you. We're going to open this orb. This is a very interesting orb because if you see here, if you look closely, orb heads will see that this is actually a Garfield Buddies collectible figure orb. And what's interesting about this is,
Bingo.
Oh my God. Thank you so much, Karst, for being disruptive. And the orb has it for subscribing. Thank you so much. I'm going to open you. So these orbs are weird. I don't know this orb in particular. I don't know if this is a blind box orb or if this is in fact the orb that the one that we're getting. It seems like we might be getting this very Garfield, which is very exciting. He's standing in the image on the front of this orb shows a front and a back of this Garfield, and he seems to be making like a face where you if you grab the two corners of your mouth and pull them up, he's making a giant crazy looking smile, but with dead Garfield eyes. It's a weird choice, and I'm here for it, and I love it. So let's use our letter opener brought to us by Chelsea, the Chelsea Memorial letter opener. Okay, well, it didn't work. It didn't work very well, but we're just going to open this orb. Despite this letter opener kind of not working. It worked better there. Remember when Doeebee's foot fell off? All right, let's... Oh, wow, look at this. Okay, this is very interesting. It's a lot of stuff wrapped around this orb. Now we have to deal with another, a band of black on what is revealed to be an orange orb. You know? So let's chop this open. Oh, God, look at this orb. Can you believe this orb? Okay, let's just pop it open here and see what's... Oh, look at him. It's not a terrible looking Garfield at all. He's just a sweet little Garfield. Look at him. He's just standing there with his normal eyes, you know, and his little hands are behind his back. They're weird. They're weirdly behind his back. Like they are like palms out, like fingers splayed, palms out. Which makes me feel like something nefarious is happening. There's also an informational pamphlet inside. Let's see what other Garfields we could have gotten. So there's one where he's laying down all sultry. There's the one that we saw in the front with the weird face. There's one where he's just kind of like, that's a weird one. His hand is on his cheek, but his other arm is like holding his elbow a little bit. His one where he's shrugging. There's one where his tongue is out, like look, he's about to eat a food. There's one where his hands are open, his eyes are all big. There's one where he's just standing there, which is the one we got with his arms behind his back. And there's one with his mouth that's kind of open in a way that Garfield's mouth is never open. His eyes are completely wide and his hand is out like, hey, look at this. Honestly, gun to my head, this is the one I would have wanted. It is a standard action. It's the Goku of Garfields right here. And this is a great Garfield. And we're going to put him right up here next to our Surfing Pikachu, horsey, cool car I have. And we're going to put this thing of cheese balls right next to Garfield. So we can have those cheese balls. All right. And that was Open That Orb.
Open that orb.
which is also a present for bingo.
Presents for bingo. We love our baby bingo. Presents for bingo. We love our baby bingo. Our precious little bingo deserves the fucking world.
Thank you very much, Leia. That's a very nice gift. I really like it. He will be on my desk with all of my friends. I just heard news that we might, just maybe, actually we definitely do, have a very cool special guest that just arrived. We're very excited to see who it is. Let's take a look and see who it is. But we're going to have to do a BRB. You know what that means, right?
It means people are gonna leave.
Oh, no, Bruce. That doesn't mean that.
Yes, it does. You go BRB and they're like, well, better go.
No, Bruce, that doesn't mean that. It means that they're just going to be BRB. Okay? It's not tests. I'm going to put the BRB, the 20-minute BRB up. Or no, the 15-minute BRB up. It might not take 15 minutes to come back, but it will be a little bit longer than normal because we have to set up. Okay? So don't go away. Don't go away.